I'm Mark Rosenbaum from Public Counsel, and on behalf of all of us, Lisa Hartz, Will Acker, and myself, we want to thank Legal Services of Eastern Missouri for this very meaningful award. It's meaningful because of what it stands for. It stands for the fact that for the first time, young people and their families who already facing the most extraordinary challenge is a society that doesn't respect individuals, that judges people based on their economic status, can now go to school and have a decent chance of meeting their potential. That wouldn't have happened without Legal Services of Eastern Missouri and your amazing staff. I know that when Elisa and I first arrived in St. Louis to meet with Luz and Susie, what first struck us was the relationships you had built. Everywhere we went, community groups, individuals, families, those with whom we were privileged to talk, what made things happen was the respect that that your office had achieved in terms of individuals treating them with their pain, their sorrow, their joys, and what their life was all about. You're an amazing office. And you're an incredibly resourceful office. I wasn't at the critical negotiations in Jefferson City, but I've heard the story enough times to know it's true. On a essential occasion, it was clear that the negotiations weren't happening. It had been a very long day. People were tired, nerves were frayed, and maybe most of all, people were really hungry, and there was no food around. It was late, and your leader, Joel, saved the day. He said, "Let me see what I can do." He went out, started going around the building, and when he came back several minutes later, he had with him a smorgasbord of junk food: potato chips, Doritos, Skittles, enough to get us through. And some would say that that was the turning point in the case. What made it most exceptional is that I was told that when Joel went out and found that vending machine, he didn't have his wallet with him, he didn't have any change, he didn't have any money, and he didn't have a credit card. It's a pleasure to get this award, and most of all to have relationships into the future with you all that I hope will materialize in more opportunities to partner. Thanks very much, and I look forward to seeing you all in person one day, and hopefully the not too distant future.